Alright, so it's Todd, Denise, and Gertie with Better Get to Live in RV channel. And we're at Berlin RV Park in Amish country in Ohio. I'm gonna do a walking tour before it gets too hot. It's been extremely hot here the last 4 days. So I think the temperature's supposed to drop down to in the 80s, so that'd be nice with the heat index being around 112, 114. Um, really cool RV park. It is right in Amish country, like I said. You're about a 5-minute drive to anything you want to do, really. So it's a really good location, very clean park. I'll walk you around and show you something of it. If I can get Gertie to follow along politely. So this would be the entrance that you come in off of. A little bridge right here you'll cross after you come off 39. You'll pull in here. You'll see right there they do have a dump station. They have full hookups, but they also have a couple spots up next to trees that do not, they have water in them, but no sewer. So you come in, here's the sign, come in, take a left, goes one way. Good landscaping and stuff, as you can see. Let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit. Sorry if it's shaky. There's Kurt. So the office is, really cute inside. Wood, rustic. We'll say small, but has a lot of the stuff that you might need, like your toilet paper, sewer hoses, connections, stuff like that. And sorry if it's gonna take a minute, because Gertie likes to sniff and I like to let her sniff. Alright, so you can come down here to the bathhouses, which I'll see if I can go in the bathhouses, anybody's in there. Really nice, really clean. Has 3 showers. Sorry about this. Sniffing dog. They do sell ice. It's $3 a bag. Come on, Gert, let's go over here. They have pickleball over here to your right. They supply the pickleball paddles and all that stuff. Basketball. There's a solo fire ring built over there. I think you can see it on here. I'm shooting on my iPhone. Kids playground, picnic seating area. All this is rubberized, so if your kitties fall, I guess they don't get too many bumps. Seating area, really nice. It's been too hot to like hang out here actually, but cornhole. Let me see if anyone is in the showers. I'm gonna pause this for a second. So yeah, men's room. You see you got the showers. Very cool in here, so that's nice. Shower, me. So yeah, I don't know how old the campground is. It looks new, but the trees aren't tiny, so I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that and see how old it is. If we come over here, I believe there's 72 sites. There is a little map, kind of tells you where attractions are or places you may want to go to. And as you can see, you're here. There's Millersburg, which is really cool, and then Berlin, and then obviously just right down here is the cheese making and farms and all that stuff. Me and Denise just took a drive through like country roads, and man, it was really nice. So if you go up this way, which I'll try to do the loop, the sites down here on the end, obviously you have a little bit more yard. if you're on the end. This is sites 7 through 13. Everything here is pretty level. Ours had a little dip in it, so, but nothing where we had to put down wheel chocks or anything. This is gonna take a minute. I might just need to go give Gertie back to Denise, because this is what I'm dealing with. So there's our motorhome right there. Got the flags up for the 4th of July. They also have an overflow parking, so we had a friend come visit us while we were here, and we had to park down here. Had to get a ticket. They charge you like $5 for visitor parking. There's a peach farm over here, so we thought about running over there and getting some ice cream. This is gonna take a really long time on Gertie. I may just cut up here on this next one. So come on, Gert, let's go over here and look at this. So there is a campground laundry room right here. Really small. Let me see what it's got. Probably just washer dryer if I had to guess, or maybe 2 at most. It's probably 2 washers, 2 dryers, size of it. Yeah. So $225, $250 for a washer. $225 dryer, $250 washers. Little folding table, and then you got a hanging rack if you need it. But simple yet effective. So they even have a laundry cart. So you're right here beside 39, like I said, Highway 39. Some farms across the street from you. Overflow parking. They do have a hiking trail, which I'll show you when we get up here to the top. But I'll show you one of the sites right here that's empty. This is site 53 or 71 or 72. So gravel. All of them are gravel. The road looks like it's gravel too, but it's tar and gravel. They've done that, so there's no dust when you're driving around, which is really nice. Water, sewer, power, and yeah. But every lot is just about what you're looking at right here, as you can see from the video. So this little spot right here, this is, they call it a dog walk. It's really just an area you can take, and I guess maybe bounce a ball with the dog. There's no fence though, so there's really not a dog park. So it just kind of is what it is. Morning. Got a little seating area right here. I believe, I'll see if I see where the trail comes out. Denise walked the trail the other, yep, right here. So there's a walking trail that goes through the woods. That's right there. She probably knows the length, but here's an elevated view from the top of the campground looking down. And the trail just does like a small loop through the woods. It comes out right down here at the other campsites, kind of near the dump station. But that's it. So we'll walk down this way. They have I'm not gonna call them a primitive site because they do have water and electric. But those are right here, really shaded. Be really nice if they would shade out in the campground. They do have larger trees, it's just there's not many of them. And we just hit the timing wrong with probably the biggest heat wave they've had here. So everybody's got their sites decorated. Yeah, you can see these here are elevated, I guess, because just the land transition. And in here, you can see our motorhome again. It's coming down our road. It does one big loop, just like normal campgrounds with the come in, everything's a pull-through site unless it's on the outskirts. And then it's back in. But really nice, really clean, good bathrooms, locations, phenomenal. There's Old Glory and the Charlotte Fire Department flag representing. We haven't took the e-bikes off or the scooters. You could ride scooters and stuff on here too. Like it looks like it's gravel, like where you're parking the pea gravel, but it's basically tar and gravel, so it doesn't move it much. All right, so that's gonna be it for the Berlin, Ohio campground tour. Me and Gertie's gonna go back inside. You do have plenty of view, sky view for your Starlink if you use that. I haven't tried the cell service here. We've just been using that. So, all right, if you would like, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good 4th of July and happy birthday, America.